Good morning, everybody. My name is Gray, and this is the first episode on my channel. We're going to be playing some War Thunder today, and this is a game where you can fly planes, you can drive tanks, you can pilot ships, you can pilot ships, and you can fly helicopters, but I'm not that far in the game yet, so maybe I'll make another episode someday. If you smash the like button, today I'm only going to show you planes, but once again, if you smash the like button, we might do the tank mode, which is pretty cool. We might do the ship mode, which I will probably be pretty sucky at because I'll just be starting, but you never know. I do have World of Warships downloaded, so maybe it's kind of like that. I'm going to show you first the fighter section here, and I might cut out at some points because, you know, a lot of this is gonna be flying straight and or waiting for the game to start, like this. So this video might be a little bit cringy because, as I said, it's my first video. So don't cringe too hard, please. Yeah. That was cringy. So I'm researching the Spitfire right now, it's a good plane. I like that plane. And I did not mean to click that. But anyway, here we go into air realistic. Oh, tapped my mic. Sorry. Air realistic battles. Okay. So we're going to be flying in my Hurricane, which if you know about World War II, you will know about the Hurricane because the Hurricane is super cool. I recommend this game. It's a very good game. And it's very realistic, so if you're not ready for realistic, play arcade mode, which is also in this game. So here I am, going to take off. You want to see this? Oh, it's snowing. I like that. I love snow. Snow's great. Some planes take off faster than others. For instance, all of those planes took off faster than mine, except for this guy way in front of me, 15, 16 meters. Sea Hurricane, because we are pretty much the same plane, except for he is more adapted for the sea. So as you can see on screen, there are 3 targets. You have enemy bases, which are like the target things that are sticking up out of the ground. You got ground targets, which are the blinking orange dots and squares on the ground, and you got capture points, which is that A. Also, of course, you have enemy planes, which are now appearing up in the sky. My favorite thing to do with fighters is, of course, shoot down enemy planes, because that's what they're meant to do, but I also like strafing. I love strafing. It's pretty great. I think I'm going to go for some of these lower people, because they seem... I don't like climbing altitude. It's just kind of boring. Anyway, hopefully we'll be getting close to this guy pretty quick here. Sorry if my voice is a little bit funky. I'm not used to talking into a video screen. It's kind of silly feeling, really. Let's go for Sergeant Robian. He's going for our troops down here. Here. He's a bomber, so he's got gunners that are shooting at me. Got a hit. Getting more hits. Got him! Kill assist. Sweet. Okay, let's go for another target. So this is basically the idea of the fighter. I think we can take down another target before I show you the strafing. Once again, a lot of this might be cut down, and yeah, without warning, there may be cuts. So, because it takes a long time to get some places, I'm gonna try to go for the even lower to the ground, like this guy way up at the top here, and that guy. They're a little bit high for me because. And they start up there because they're bombers, and they're supposed to bomb from high altitudes. If you look at the top left, We got my throttle, my speed, and my altitude. As you can see, 100% throttle, 170 miles an hour about. Not sure where all of the enemies are. They're kind of just sitting around waiting to be found, I guess you could say. If you look up in the top right, there's a map. Bottom left is victory points. At the top, there's a balance and power scale. Well, it's not really a balance and power scale. It's more of another way to show the victory points. But you know, that's about as close as I'm going to get to explaining it. As you can see, I'm going for this little salad guy. Nope. Critical speed. Push nose down. Okay, here we go. Dropping altitude. So if I climb too fast, and this is once again why I don't like climbing altitude. If I climb too fast, I will get low air. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Bye. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave my aircraft, and then I will come back and I will show you the strafing with this same plane. Yeah. So we're probably gonna break out now. Insert snapping noise. Okay, boys and girls, here we are in a battle. Operation SN. So, I'm going to show you the strafing in this one. That's why I've still got the Hurricane. Since I'm playing in realistic mode, I can only take one plane into battle, which is actually something I like because I like realism, and realism is good. Yes. As you can see, basically what you do to get into a battle is there's either a start button down at the bottom, or there's a start button above the plane you want to take into battle. I'm going to gather speed. I like to do it in the third-person camera, but there's also this camera and this camera. And on bombers, there's a gunner camera and the bomb view. On most bombers, that is. I can't say that for all of them. But you know what I mean. So yeah, if you look at, I'm going to show you the map by pressing M. If you look at the little groups of blinking red things, those are the targets I'm going to go for now. So, and this is the thing that considerably helps, that really helps win the battle, because it's one of the objectives. If I open my map again, you can see that the mission objectives are hold Zone A, Zone B, Zone C, and destroy all bomb targets. And the bomb targets are the enemy bases and these little artillery guns that are going to strafe. And shooting down planes is really just defending your own bomb targets and bases. You can see that it says capture zone C, B, A, that kind of thing. When it says that, what it means is once you've taken out all of the ground targets on said zone, you can land on their airfield, and then if you stay there long enough, it will be taken. Which is a good practice for landing. Like I said, this is pretty accurate. If you buy a joystick and hook it up, this is pretty accurate to real air battles, unless you play in arcade mode. If you do turn fast enough in this, there is G's, which is something to be aware of, because they can knock your pilot out, and then you're gonna die. So, dying isn't good. Yeah. yeah. That was once again cringy. I'm sorry. We're almost to this airfield, and I'm not going to fire until I get good and close, because in my last playthrough of this, see, I tried to record this earlier, but I failed horribly. Last time I tried to do this, I shot too many times before I was in range, and I ran out of ammunition. Okay, so as you can see, I blew up that guy, and now I'm going to go for these folks over here. So there's two different kinds of ground targets. There's armored cars, and there's artillery emplacements. I'm gonna go for an artillery emplacement. Last time that was an armored car. So, target destroyed. As you can see, well, I've been playing this for about a year and a half now. So I'm okay. Okay, we have someone shooting at us, and I'm going to... Nope, is that... Who is that? 1 second, let me, No, that's just anti-aircraft guns. So once again, I'm gonna go for an artillery. And, yeah, so as you can see, I just blew... That's a good way to get experience, and research, which is what you use to get planes, new planes. Because it's quite easy, really. I think it's quite easy, and if you blow up enough, you can get quite a bit of money, experience, that is, and research, not money. There are like 4 currencies in this game. I only really understand 3 of them. One of them is experience, which I haven't really got any experience with it yet, so see what I did there? Ha ha ha. I don't have any experience with the experience currency. There's research, and then there is silver, I believe it's silver lions and golden eagles. And golden eagles are kind of a premium currency that you can buy with real money. As you can see, I just jammed, nope, I didn't jam my guns, that's good. It's kind of a premium currency that you can buy with real money, which is kind of a pain because there's not really even very much to use it on, so I don't recommend doing that. The only thing I really think it's worth it to do with it is speed up research on new planes, which is, you know, if you're really that impatient, then sure, but whatever. I'm just gonna keep strafing here, and I'll probably cut some of this out because it might get boring. I'm not sure if you guys like this. Do leave comments if you don't. I'm fine with that. Don't be afraid to leave those painful comments that you don't like my videos. And but if you do, leave good reasons, because I want to learn from them and not just get saddened by them. As you can see, every time I shoot down every time I kill one of these ground targets, the enemy loses a little bit of victory points. And when that gets to 0, then the enemy will they will die. Yes. Oh, out of ammo. Okay, so when you're out of ammo in realistic mode, all you have to do is fly back to base and land. And then you can wait, and it'll say in the bottom, like 30 seconds to be rearmed, 30 seconds to be repaired. And I don't think I have much damage, so you can go back, if you can make it back to base and land, when you're damaged, that is a good thing, because you will get healed, and you'll be able to just take back off and go back to the battle. But it's also very important if you run out of ammunition, because then you're just kind of sitting duck. As you can see, our airfield is that bunch of little artillery cannons over that way. I was actually flying the wrong way. When you turn with the tail rudder, it creates kind of a certain amount of pitch, and that's kind of a pain to correct because it takes a while, as you can see. Excuse me. I have a bit of a cough now. So I might cut this bit out because, as you can think, it may take a bit to get near the airfield. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys very, very soon. Probably, yeah. Insert snapping noise. Okay, guys. Here I am now. And as you can see, I'm getting rather close to the airstrip. So as I'm coming closer and closer, I'm going to start lowering my throttle. As you can see, I've taken it down to 25%. And, yeah, so I need to get low to the ground and then lower it completely. Think about now. And as I slow down, you don't want to lower your gear too fast, because if you do, then the speed may tear off your gear. But I think I like to do it right once I'm under 130. So gear down, flaps landing. As you can see, I'm coming straight onto the strip, and you kind of want to do that lest you run into tents and die. So as you can see, I have landed, and it's going to take a bit to tell me I have landed, but it will soon. This guy that's coming towards me is no worry, because they will not blow me up when they crash into me, which they will probably, because they're a bomber and they carry a lot more speed. B-18, as you see. It's going to say we've landed, yeah, right there. Hello, Deathgren. So once I get slowed down enough here, you will see in the bottom it says 27 seconds to be repaired and rearmed. And yeah, so that's going to happen in 17 seconds. Anyway, that's the basics of this game mode. I'll probably cut out for the rest because you've seen what that does. Yeah. I'll probably see you guys in just a bit. So, as you guys can see here, our troops have made it to Zone C, and we've cleared out enough of the artillery that they were able to take the last one, and they are now taking the C zone, which is very good for our sake, because as you can see, the power is kind of in the enemy's favor. But it's good that we took that zone, because now, hopefully, we will start to move more troops and forces onto doing other targets. Yeah, just wanted to show you that, because I thought it was cool, and you guys should know it. Yeah. Hey guys, so as you can see, I just actually got my Spitfire. Which is very exciting, because I love Spitfires, even more than Hawker Hurricanes. Yeah. This is exciting. I love it. It's great. Let's see. I want to research my Sea Hurricane. Yeah. Wait. What's chilling here? Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. Research that. Whoo! Look at that beauty! I won't use it in this episode because we're running out of time, but if you want to see how she flies, whack the like button pretty hard, and I will do a second episode on War Thunder, where I will show you my new Spitfire and the tank battles. The tank battles, yes. Now I'm going to show you the bombing, though. So this is my favorite bomber. It's the Hampton Mark 1. Yeah, British plane. All of these are British planes. I love Britain. Britain's my favorite country in the world. I hate America. Die. Just kidding. I do love Britain, though. That was cringy. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Yeah, so this will probably be cut out here. I'll see you guys in just a sec. Hey guys, so here we are back in another mission, Operation SN. So what I like to do with these big heavy bombers is I like to drop bombs on the enemy bases, because they're kind of the ground targets are too small for these bombers. There's another kind of plane that I don't have any of, and that's a different type of bomber that's smaller, and I like to bomb the ground targets with. But if I get any of those kinds of planes in the near future, if you guys smack the like button, I will do that. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze. Anyway, as you can see, we have this down kind of near us and below us. We have this ground target. Sorry, I tapped my mic again. I keep doing that when I'm trying to scratch my nose. Yeah. So as we come up to this bomb target, you will see that since we were in a bomber, I can switch views and I can become a gunner. So this is pretty cool. And then I can also switch to bomb view, which is in which I can shoot people. Yeah. Well, I can drop bombs. That's what I was looking for. That's the word I wanted. You wouldn't let me buy my word. I want my word. Come on, bruv. Sorry, I that was cringy. Yeah. So you gotta try to anticipate when to go into bomb camera, or you might miss the target. And you don't want to miss the target, because that's kind of... See, there it is. I'm getting better at checking the time. So now I'm going to open my bomb bay, as you can see at the top left. And the main... See, there's the main crosshairs there. Oh, we have a bogey on our tail. We had a bogey on our tail. Someone just shot us. Yep, that's definitely somebody. But we're going to try to get this bomb off first, and then we'll switch to gunner view. But the one you want to be over the base when you drop your bombs is the one below the main crosshair, as you can see there. And if I leave this view... Oh, yeah, someone definitely shot at me. Who was it? Come out, show your dirty old face. Stupid runaway person. Anyway, someone shot at my engine, as you can see in the bottom left. But it's no matter. They will die soon enough. Kind of, yeah, so as you can see, I damaged that base. And I damaged it more. So now we're gonna try to get lower in the battlefield, because we need to lose enough altitude to be there when we reach when we reach our airfield. I'm gonna lower my speed all the way to my throttle all the way to 0 right now, because we're gonna be gaining speed anyway from the dive, and we don't want to gain too much speed too quickly, or we are going to have our wings tore off by simple friction of air. Which that would obviously not be good, because then we would cease to fly and die. That rhymed, but it's more morbid than it sounds. Not really, it just sounds just as morbid as it is. That was cringy. I'm sorry. I'm going to be apologizing for cringiness throughout this video. I'm probably going to have to cut a lot of this out, actually, so maybe there won't be nearly as much cringe material. I might be talking to a blank screen here, because you might cut this out, this travel time between the base and the airfield. I probably will, really, because I'm going to need to cut like 30 minutes from this video. As you can see, we're getting near the ground, and we're not gaining any speed very quickly anymore, because, as I said earlier, throttle to 0. Yeah. I hope that shot to the engine didn't damage my gear control, because if we can't control the gears, we're gonna have a rough landing, and it might not be so good. Anyway, yeah. You're gonna bounce. I feel like I've seen him before with that silly name. That doesn't make any sense. Why are you're gonna bounce? You're gonna bounce. Sounds like some sort of strange baseball thing. I don't know. It just reminds me of that kind of thing. I don't know. Obviously he's gonna bounce, because he's gonna land and then he's gonna bounce off his gear. Oh, get off me, you stupid tango. Oh, come on! I was just about to land, you silly. Nah. Can't swear here. Sorry. That's me dead. See? That's what would have happened in midair if we would have dove too fast. Anyway, I'm probably gonna end the video here. Just returning to hangar here. If you guys want to see more of this video, more of this series, then please hit the like button. Leave a comment on how I can do better, because I know this is going to be cringy as all get out. And yeah, and also hit the subscribe button. And I know this is kind of yeah, this whole hit the subscribe button, like button, and leave a comment thing is kind of stereotype, but yeah, just do it, please. But only if you like my video. Anyway, I'll see y'all. Yeah, talking is hard. I'm sorry. I will see you all on the flip side. Bye.